Hello Reformers and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Now when we left off, we just arrived at level 2, having defeated the first boss. So, where are we gonna go? Okay, so I see a number of different things I'd like to do. So in other words, question marks. I'm actually a big fan of the question marks. So here's the thing. I can either go through 3 enemies and then 2 question marks, and then an elite, which is probably going to make things pretty tricky for us, but elites do tend to give you very nice items. Or I can just go to this elite at the end there. I think that's probably going to be the best one to go for, so I guess we're just going to go along here. There are a number of question marks, a bonfire as well for a potential upgrade to a card. So let's see what we have here. Oh, they're looters. Oh dear. Okay, the last time that we encountered looters, things did not go too well. Let's just say that. I'm gonna actually just throw this card immediately. And apply 3 weak. Okay, well that's not particularly good, is it? But oh well, never mind. Let's just... well, I can basically just attack forever. There we go. And I can gain 12 block. Do I want to do that? 17 damage. I can gain 12 block from our potion. I'm going to do that actually, just because I can create potions out of thin air with alchemize. So it's really not necessary. Now I'm going to need to do as much damage as I can to these guys. So I'm going to see... Oh, wow, okay. Okay, we're going to discard this card right here and kill this guy if we can. Can't really do anything else unfortunately, so we're gonna take quite some damage unless the poison ticks. Yep, there we go, nice. Okay, so that killed him, so that's fantastic. But this guy now is going to probably have a pretty easy time of things. So let's use backflip real quick just to make sure that we've got as much damage potential as possible. Oh my. Okay, so he has 16 damage that he's intending to do here, and I don't really have a way of stopping it. I could do adrenaline. Probably gonna do that. Let's get some more cards. Gain 2 dexterity. Oh wow. Ugh. Okay, whenever you're attacked, no. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do this. And then Sucker Punch to deal less damage. He can deal less damage to us. And then Endless Weakness. I mean, we're gonna try and make sure that they don't escape, basically. That's the one thing that we're trying to do here, because I know these guys. Oh yes, we have met these before, if you've seen the, well, every other video in the series so far. Anyway, we're gonna try and take this guy out really quickly, and that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. That is not good. I guess I'm just going to have to, and then just use infinite blades. Now hopefully that is just going to give him block. Okay, so that's given him 12 HP, but we should be able to go through that no problem at all with these things here. Yeah, easy enough. There we go. Alright, so we gain back our gold, I hope. Yes, there we go, stolen that back, thank you very much. And now, outmaneuver might be pretty fun. Draw 1 card, if the card is a skill, gain 3 block. I'm not entirely sure about that. I mean, drawing 1 card is actually pretty good, so maybe we can take that. Let's do that, why not? I mean, it might be that I'm drafting the absolutely worst deck ever, but, well, I don't know. It's kind of a bit of an experiment because I have never done anything like this before, so okay. What we're gonna do first, caltrops, footwork, and then flying knee, and then we're gonna just do shivs. I mean, we don't have the most damage potential, which is a bit of an issue, but I think once we have Wraith form up, we should have a little bit more. There's Wraith form, and that's pretty good actually. That is actually pretty good, because now we can use neutralize and we can use a defend to gain 7 block, and that's basically all I can do. But this guy's going to negate a bunch of debuffs, which is a bit of a problem, because if we try to use Terror on him, it's not going to work. So we're going to have to do something a bit different here. So we're going to have to try and use Sucker Punch, I suppose. A nice adrenaline, just to give us a little bit more options. This might be decent. Gain 10 block, apply 2 weakness, but that is going to remove his negation effect, which is pretty good, I guess. Or we could just use... okay. So, unfortunately, I don't have enough energy for this, but I would have liked to have done leg sweep and then piercing wail. But unfortunately, I can't do that, so I'm gonna just have to do this the old-fashioned way and just take 10 damage, which is a bit unfortunate. Could have used my weak potion, actually. That would have given him the weakness, so maybe it would have been an idea to do that. Anyway, we're gonna use Terror on him now. And let's use Escape Plan as well. Oh, nice! Oh, that was fantastic. That was actually pretty cool. Okay, so let's use Alchemize, gain a potion. Oh, draw 3 cards. That's pretty good too. Alright, so let's use Backflip now. Oh, nice. Wow, this is actually working a lot better than I anticipated. Okay, so let's use Endless Agony now. And he's dead. There you go. That was nice. Okay, it's kind of an unorthodox way of playing, which I do appreciate quite a bit. I think that's pretty fun. Alright, so Acrobatics. Wow, draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. Yes, thank you very much. I'm going to take that. Alright, so here's a question mark. Our first of level 2. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Wow. Heal an additional 15 HP when you rest. That is utterly monstrous. That is an utterly crazy item right there, because we already gain, I think, what? 27 or something HP, so I think we're, wow, gaining an additional 15 on top of that is crazy good. Alright, so this guy's going to attack us for that, so we should probably defend ourselves a little bit. But I don't, I kind of don't want to be honest. I want to use Acrobatics, but seems like we're probably not going to be able to do that. I should probably kill the Mystic first, so I'm going to try and focus on that. But things are not looking very good at the moment. I mean, I know that this is very, very early on, but you can see here the Mystic is giving them strength, and that's going to add up, you know? If she's going to continue giving that, it's not very good. Okay, let's use that. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can use Terror on the Centurion if we so desire. I think I'm going to be using Footwork here. And I'm going to use Piercing Wail, I suppose, because that's going to reduce their strength quite a bit. And it is going to... Oh, it's shackled. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So then we can just use Endless Agony, I suppose, and Shiv. But I really wanted to use this on the Centurion. Gonna have to use it on the Centurion. I don't really want to do that because I feel like that's a waste. But let's just hope that they don't have any way of negating debuffs. Because if they do, then things are... What? Ah, oh, okay, yes, she healed. Oh, that is annoying. That is very annoying indeed. Okay. So let's use Backflip. Yeah, this is maybe not the best idea. Okay, well, we're gonna have to use Survivor here so I can discard this. Okay, let's hope that she's just giving herself block or something. Yeah, okay, 15 block. I really didn't... And a heal? And a heal. Are you serious? Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to just focus on the Centurion or something, because it seems like that is the only way I'm gonna get anywhere, which is really bad. Didn't want to have to do that, but okay. We could do that. We could actually do more of that. Sucker Punch, we can get a random potion. Let's apply 3 weak to this. And we could do Alchemize then. 20 damage. Ah, might be useful, might be useful. Okay, so I'm going to use Leg Sweep here. And then I'm going to use just a Sucker Punch, I guess. And 20 damage might be good, but if she continues healing, how am I supposed to do that? That's pretty crazy. I tried to get her down, but she just has way too much defensive capabilities. I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna need to do something. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that I can't really do more. Yeah, I just need more energy. That is literally all I need right now. I should have used my potion on this guy, because now he's going to get healing again. But that's okay, because if that was all that they had, then I think we're pretty good. So let's do this again. Okay, 10 damage, which is going to do actually 15 damage. And then we just use the potion. And that's him dead. So now all we have to do is deal with the Mystic, which is, I think, a little bit easier than we imagine, perhaps. I guess we could just use that. I mean, how much damage is she actually capable of doing? Because from what I can see, she doesn't seem to have any way of attacking us, which is pretty good in itself. So let's use this. Gain 14 block. Let's just use this power here. Gain 14 block and apply some weakness? Why not, I guess. Is this going to be one of those infinite fights where she just continually gains buffs and doesn't actually attack us? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so acrobatics. Discard this. Thank you very much. And let's give ourselves huge amounts of flying knee next turn. That seems pretty fun. Because we're gonna have a huge amount of energy to use, and that seems good to me. Now she's finally attacking. Oh, it's because she has such a low attack damage that's the reason why she wasn't attacking before. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's use this. Okay, well, I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but yeah, now we can just use huge amounts of flying knee, which is absolutely fine because we get a huge amount of damage, and then next turn, we're gonna get a huge amount of energy, which is exactly what we want. Unfortunately, I was unable to really do much else in terms of actually taking damage, so let's use Wraith Form here. Do we have enough? No, we do not. She's gonna heal herself, isn't she? She's gonna heal. Yep. Okay. Well, that's still fine. That is actually still fine. I can't believe I'm actually having this much difficulty with just one of these enemies, but I guess that is literally just because we are currently playing a build that is not very offensive. It really does take a lot of time to do things. So yeah, let's use Bouncing Flask, why not? Seems pretty good. Alright, so I'm not going to go to the Elite because we are pretty low in HP right now, and maybe if we get another combination here... Oh no, never mind. An old beggar cloaked in fur reaches his hands out towards you as you pass. Spare some coin, child? Okay, so we're going to do this because I would like... Oh, the beggar takes off its cloak to reveal that he is Cleric. You are a kind soul. Receive my purification, he screams. You are unsure if he is grateful or mad. Alright, so we're going to remove doubt, because that's annoying. Yeah, I'm going to remove doubt. Don't really want that, thank you very much. And now we're going to go into the bonfire and regain a huge amount of HP. As you can see, we're going to get 22 plus 15, and we're back up to 66. Now, if you ask me, that's pretty fantastic. Okay, so these, yes, they're going to negate debuffs. We're going to focus on the one at the front here because that seems to be one that tends to attack a lot more. So that's what we're going to do first. Let's use Flying Knee, and we'll put up some caltrops and use that against it. So it does, well, actually, I was going to say, so it does a little bit less damage, but no, it's not doing less damage because obviously it had the negation debuff, or, well, negation buff. Wow, that literally just gained 65 block. Are you serious? That's pretty crazy. Alright, so we can use a Bouncing Flask. Yeah, you take away those debuffs. Thank you very much. Okay, so that one's going to die from poison, and then we're just going to take 10 damage from this guy, which is absolutely fine. I mean, I might want to use this regen potion, actually, because if this is going to take some time, then we probably do need to. I think it is actually going to take some time. Wow, did we really just get frailty? 25%? Wow, 25% less. That is awful. Oh, that's actually pretty good, because now we've weakened it. Oh, nice. That was actually a pretty good draw right there. Okay. It's going to continue attacking, of course. Okay, so we're going to use Wraith Form Plus here, and then we're going to use Adrenaline so we can get a little bit of extra damage out there, and we could also use Piercing Wail, which is another skill. So we get a little bit of extra damage, and it's going to deal no damage right now, which is pretty good. We are working through it. That is the main thing that we're trying to do here. Kind of surprised that we were so unlucky with poison cards and things like that. So anyway, let's use Alchemize. Gain 2 strength. Probably want to drink that in this particular thing because we are... Well, we're having some difficulties here. We are having some difficulties. Let's use Leg Sweep so that it gets weakened a bit. And we gain just enough block to take 1 damage. So that's pretty good. And we are dealing... Yeah, we're getting through it. We're getting through the damage. We got, well, the block, shall we say. Okay, let's use Bouncing Flask, I think. We probably want to do that. Wow, that is a lot of poison for one enemy to handle. That's pretty nice. I like that. Okay, so I could do Sucker Punch and weaken it a little bit extra, I guess. Doesn't really matter, to be honest, but there you go. We're going to take 7 damage, but that's okay. And now we can just take it out, I guess. There you go. Easy enough. Alright, so let's have a look. Ooh, that might be nice. All enemies lose 8 strength. Double an enemy's poison. That would be pretty fun to use after the flask thing. Oh wow, whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. That is fantastic for us. But we don't have much energy. So I'm going to use Catalyst because that is probably going to combo really nicely with our other ability, our flask. So maybe we can make that happen. Right, so let's see here. I feel like I should probably use Wraith Form pretty early on. So let's just do that and then just use a bunch of shivs. This guy's going to try and debuff us. He's probably going to debuff us with huge amounts of annoying stuff. Oh, it's just confusion. Oh, that's actually not even that bad. As you can see here, this has actually made things so much easier for us, hilariously enough. Okay, so we're going to deal massive damage right now because of our randomized costs. And apply 3 weakness. I'm actually going to throw that on him right now. Confusion is actually a pretty interesting mechanic because let's just say that you take really high cost cards, like 2 cost cards all the time. And this makes it so hilarious, really. It just makes it fun to, you know, play with all kinds of different costs because they can go down to 0 cost, as you've seen. They can go down to 0, so pretty insane. Alright, so we could go for Nightmare or Flying Knee. I think I'm just going to go for a Poison Stab here, a nice defense, Flying Knee, and that's going to be that. Going to take 4 damage. That's okay. That's okay. We are vulnerable. Do bear that in mind that we are taking 50% extra damage as well. Wow, that's not good. Look at this. This is very bad. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just do this. That's all I could do. Wow. That is kind of harsh. I mean, I could use one of these potions, but I'm kind of saving them for something. I don't know why I'm saving them, really, but maybe I should use them. Oh my. This is kind of hilarious. Okay, Bouncing Flask at 0 cost. Adrenaline at 0 cost. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was hoping that I could maybe get the Catalyst. That would be pretty insane, but yeah, I don't really need it. Because as you can see, we're probably going to win this now. There you go. No problem at all. An elixir. Exhaust all status and curse cards from your hand. I actually don't know how good or bad that is. Okay, so what's this? Start each... Oh, deal 16 damage. Instantly. That's pretty awesome. Let's do that. Alright, there's a treasure chest, and then we can go to a bonfire. That sounds pretty good. Every 3 turns, gain energy. Happy Flower. Is that a reference? Maybe it's a reference. Okay, so we're just going to rest, because why would you not? With the Regal Pillow. The Regal Pillow is making things so much easier. Alright, so who do we have here? Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however you do notice black fog seeping out from the sides. 50% become cursed. I don't actually mind this. Let's open the coffin. You push open the coffin. As you do, black fog spews forth and covers the entire room. Inside, you find no body, only a relic. You take it and move onwards, coughing violently. We have this. If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. Unfortunately, we're never going to have full HP. But that will be it for this episode before we tackle the elite enemy. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.